So, today is Tuesday. The pay-per-view is in... I don't have a concept of time right now.
I tried to do the Julia thing. I don't know
Foodie.
which one.
Yeah, mine would be KK Slider. KK Slider, there we go. I got a cowboy hat.
We're immediately off the rails, sorry.
We are neurodivergent as fuck. Anyways, AEW All Out 2021 is coming soon. I want to get a tarp for this so you don't see our kitchen.
I think it's coming in it's on Sunday, right?
It's on Sunday, yeah.
So it's 5 days, maybe?
Yeah.
4 days?
It's almost time, but anyways, basically, let's fucking talk about the card. So,
oh yeah.
We're starting with a women's casino battle royale. I love battle royales so much. I love having the debuts. I love seeing the you know?
Battle royales lead a lot of unpredictability.
That's what I love is the unpredictability.
And the possibilities, because you have a whole bunch of people in the ring at the same time, so you can get a whole bunch of different varied matchups. That's the thing I really love about it.
Yeah. The last pay-per-view, there was, during the Battle Royale, there was right at the end, there was Rey Fenix and Jungle Boy. And that was just the coolest shit ever.
Oh, yeah.
And it made both of us be like, I would really love to see Rey Fenix and Jungle Boy, against each other. Which we kind of saw the other day. But, yeah.
You know, if they continue with, a triple threat feud between, Lucha Bros, Jurassic Express, and Young Bucks, I'd love to see them do, a three-way Jungle Boy, Rey Fenix, and Nick Jackson. That would be pretty cool.
That would be pretty freaking cool. Yeah.
But anyway, women's casino battle royale.
We have 9 people. No, we have
21.
You stupid. So we have 21 people in the battle royale. There are 9 people that have still yet to be revealed.
Yeah, this leaves a lot, because I can't name 21 women who work for AEW, as wrestlers.
They're definitely going to bring in people
from NWA, probably people from Impact.
Mm-hmm.
Deonna Purrazzo I wouldn't put her in a battle royale, actually. I'd put her on an actual... Deonna Purrazzo versus Britt Baker. I want to see that match.
That would be hilarious because they're actually really good friends.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Throw Chelsea Green in there too.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah. I have a feeling we're going to see Chelsea Green in this.
Oh yeah, I could see that. But I told you about this before, 2 days ago or something. I believe that... No, I did it last night. This Battle Royale is to put a shine on Jade Cargill.
Oh, absolutely.
So I think that this is going to either... A, she's going to win it, which I don't think that's going to be the case. Or B, which I think is much more likely, is that this is going to set up her next feud.
Oh, yeah.
Because before she wins it, someone's going to throw her out. I don't know who that's going to be, but I think that's how they're going to go that with Jade specifically.
Yeah, this is absolutely to put Jade over.
In terms of people that you would want to see winning, though.
See, they kind of have a thing set up with Nyla Rose and Britt Baker. And I'm a huge Nyla Rose mark, so I would totally love to see that. But at the same time... Ruby Soho's 90 Day is up, and I kind of love her in a gay way.
Oh, she's absolutely...
But I also kind of love Nyla Rose in a gay way, too.
So...
And all of the AEW's women's division.
So Ruby Soho is a huge fan of Golden Girls as well. Oh my God. And French Toast Crunch.
Oh my God. Wow, so basically your dream woman.
My dream is sitting right next to me.
I'm a cowboy. Yeah.
But I stopped myself. I was like, my dream
person.
It reminds me of that TikTok that you showed me. Here comes the Sorry. But
I watch his TikTok now.
You show me TikToks.
I just got a TikTok DM.
So, yeah. I would want Ty Conti. Because I think that it's been quite a while since she had a shot at the title. Mm-hmm. And I wouldn't have her win it, but I would definitely have her have like a good showing.
You definitely want to hear her music, though, right?
Yeah.
That's part of the reason, right?
Oh yeah, Tekken music. The other one I'm thinking,
Mm-hmm.
which it'd be interesting for them to do. Sheeta's doing a lot more heelish stuff on like Darks and Elevation.
She just got her haircut again today.
Oh my god.
It's even shorter. Listen, I'm gay.
So like you remember on the match at Elevation, what day is it today?
Yeah, Elevation was yesterday.
No, I mean today's we're recording this on the 31st. So if you go back and watch the August 30th episode of Dark Elevation, so we can actually give an idea of what we're talking about. There was that match between Sheeta and something Reckless. I forget her first name.
But she was like really short.
Yeah, she's 4'9", smaller.
Heather Reckless.
Heather Reckless. Smaller than Layla Hirsch, and Sheeta was doing a whole bunch of like size things and like mocking her openly, and I was just like, okay, they're setting her up, and they've been doing that for like a couple weeks now, ever since she lost the title.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is, what if they use this? They have her win at the Battle Royale to set her up as a challenger for Baker after Statlander, and then maybe during that match or in the lead up during that match, that's when she turns heel fully.
Yeah.
That would be what I would do.
All right.
Do you have any other options?
No, I kind of like, part of why I like Battle Royales is the unpredictability. Because it's like, oh, like this random person that you never thought would come in just came in. Maybe they'll win. I don't know. Yeah, I miss Leo Rush. Anyways, is there anyone else you think is going to make a surprise appearance?
That's hard to say.
Because there is one other woman who's 90 days up, but I don't think she's going to be in this. I think she's actually going to be in the main show. Yeah.
Am I doing this?
Yeah.
No, I think it's backwards. Is it going to come up normally?
I don't know.
I think it's that.
Yeah.
That. If you can read my hands, I don't know if this is going to come up back. I think I'll,
Yeah.
I'll fucking... If you can read that, then you know who we're talking about.
We're going to talk about her later.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
yeah. Next up, Moxley versus Kojima.
Ooh. So Kojima had a match in Impact months, like maybe like a month or two back.
Yeah, so we were actually watching, we had started watching Impact.
For a bit.
Yeah, when that was going on.
So Kojima's another one of those OGs like Yuji Nagata.
Mm-hmm.
So I love the fact that Moxley is like slowly like one after another fighting these New Japan stars to kind of like get the US audience more acclimated with them, which I think they're gonna build this up until what's the next pay-per-view, Full Gear, because he's said multiple times now in promos that he wants to fight Hiroshi Tanahashi, which I think that's what they're going to lead up to by introducing more and more of these New Japan stars. Also, the fact that Big BD is going to be coming in. That's one guy who's not going to be... he's going to want some New Japan matches, if you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He absolutely wants New Japan
Where
matches.
do you think he's going to make his debut?
The fanboy in me wants me to put him like right at the end, coming out after the main event, if that is the main event, the Pepsi Man. I don't know though. That's the beauty of this. He can come in a bunch of different areas. But yeah, so Moxley versus Kojima for this match. I'd say Moxley would probably take it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Moxley took it. All I'm gonna say about Moxley versus Kojima is I'm excited.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love watching Moxley, and I love him doing anything with a New Japan wrestler.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, Kojima is also like a very hard hitting style, like Nagata had. So.
I mean, they're Japanese, so.
Strong style.
Yeah.
So yeah. They're gonna have a fucking killer match.
You're gonna hate it so much when you go to wrestling school, aren't you?
No, I'm gonna be so nervous because I know how your body is.
And you know what kind of wrestling I want to do. Anyways, next up is Pac versus Andrade El Idolo. Did they ever say if it's Pac or Pac? I think it's
Pac.
Pac.
It's
Okay,
Pac.
it's Pac. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of want Andrade to win this.
Yeah.
Not only because because that's kind of. It's funny that we were looking up the custody of Dominic match before, because this is technically a custody for Lucha Bros match. Like, Andrade has made it clear that if he wins, the Lucha Bros have to join him.
Except it's not a ladder match.
It's not a ladder match. No contract no legal documents on a ladder.
Custody for Lucha Bros ladder match.
It's essentially, and I kind of want to see that. Pac and Lucha Bros haven't really done anything together as a trio in a while.
But to be fair, the reason why is because of the world events.
Yeah, that's
Pac
true.
was kind of stuck in England for a year.
Yeah.
Which, like, I don't blame him for wanting to, yeah.
Yeah, but I also just want to see if they're not going to take Lucha Bros away from Pac, they need to debut some sort of trios tag.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very soon.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is something that a lot of us have been clamoring for.
Yeah.
Especially with the abundance of trios in this company.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. So, I want to see it.
I think it's gonna be... No, I can see Andrade winning it, but he's gonna cheat to win it.
You think he's going to cheat?
I think either Italo's assistant or Chavo's gonna do something.
I'd say Chavo would probably do something over his assistant.
Yeah.
The assistant's kind of like not really focused at all.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
focus on it all.
Okay.
But yeah, so you think Pac or Andrade?
I think Andrade. I was gonna say Pac, but now that I'm thinking about it, like...
Andrade needs to win more than Pac.
Yeah.
Because Pac's been there for so long, and this is technically Andrade's first pay-per-view match.
Yeah, this is his first
company.
AEW pay-per-view match.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
I think that Andrade needs this
I
win.
was also initially thinking Pac just because of, like, the Triple Mania thing that I was telling you about, where, like, Andrade wasn't going to make another appearance after he won the belt, and that's why they made Kenny retain.
Yeah.
But, like, if El Idolo's he is under contract with AEW, so it's like, he can't just, like, up and run.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So, next up is Paul White versus QT Marshall.
Well, it's Paul White's going to win. He's
absolutely going to win. I think this is going to be a squash.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, this is going to be a squash, and this is just going to be like...
QT can get nuclear heat no matter what the hell. He's like second up on like the heat magnet next to MJF.
He's really good at heat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't even care if QT loses this. Like,
Yeah.
he'll get his heat back.
Yeah, I like his dog.
Buttercup.
Miss Buttercup. She's a princess.
But I'm pretty sure that if you could build anything from this match, maybe a Haas fight, Paul White versus Nick Comoroto.
Ooh.
I'd be up for that.
Yeah, I'm up for some big boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is definitely going to be like a cool down match.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
After Pac versus Andrade.
Okay, so the way that we're talking about this, like the way that this video is structured, I just got the fucking match card from Wikipedia.
So I'll cover up this is what we have it set up so far.
So like this might not be the actual like order of the match card.
Yeah, that's what we're on right now.
Like the only thing that's confirmed the first thing is the women's battle royale.
Yeah.
Because that's like the pre-show.
Yeah.
I was gonna call it the pre-game, but
call it the pre-game.
I'm giving up alcohol for the month of September. So
stronger than I am.
Yeah. So yeah, we were just talking about alcohol, so that's why pre-game came to mind. Alright. Jericho versus MJF.
We all love to hate MJF. Or some of us just hate MJF, not like legitimately hate him.
Yeah.
He's gonna win.
Oh yeah,
I feel like this needs to happen.
This is Jericho's retirement match.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I actually don't think there'd be anybody else he'd go out to.
Yeah,
in terms of retirement.
Yeah.
Like he fought Hoovy, and Hoovy was like one of his longtime greatest rivals. Maybe Shawn Michaels, but Shawn Michaels is already retired.
Yeah.
No one else in AEW could really probably match up, considering the history that Jericho and MJF have.
Mm-hmm.
This makes perfect sense for MJF to fucking to win this.
Because I also know for sure, like, Jericho is going to be going on tour. So this is like a good way to write him off for the tour, but like it's also just a good way to write him off in general. Like he can still come in as a manager role, maybe.
He's still going to be doing commentary
Yeah.
as well on Rampage.
Yeah, he's still gonna be doing commentary. I feel like Tony Khan's gonna try pushing the vlog crew as their own thing as well.
That's what,
So, yeah.
we saw at Sammy and Fuego.
Yeah, so that would be a good way to like dissolve the inner circle, like keep everyone on good terms, but like Jericho's no longer the leader.
So Jericho probably going through retirement. Sammy doing more stuff with the vlog crew. Santana and Ortiz are Santana and Ortiz. They'll be fine. What do you think Hager's going to do?
I don't know. I actually had this conversation on Reddit once, and I got downvoted like hell because I am not a Hager fan, and I really don't give a shit. Like, he can just do whatever, and I'm like, okay, I'll see him, like, kiss Wardlow at some point. I don't know.
I could see him going back to MMA, probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I don't hate Hager. I
don't hate Hager either. It's just...
He doesn't really have any...
Like, when he's on screen, I'm like, okay, Hager's on screen. When he's off screen, I'm like... Nothing's missing for me.
The best thing for him is when he's paired up against Wardlow. Because when the two of them are on screen together fighting each other, like, if you have anybody... They have
a lot of tension.
Yeah.
Like, not just sexual tension. Like, they're definitely gonna kiss one day. But, like...
It's the fact that, like, that's what makes Inner Circle versus Pinnacle so good.
They're, like, natural rivals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, they built that up for months, even back when MJF and Wardlow were in Inner Circle. So I think Hager will be fine.
Yeah.
No matter what he does.
Whatever. Next up.
Miro versus...
Miro.
Do you want to say to the camera?
Miro versus Eddie Kingston.
Would you like to explain why you're...
No. We do not dead name on this channel. It is Miro. We're not explaining further, but we do not dead name on this channel. Miro versus Eddie Kingston.
Miro's not losing anytime soon. I don't see him losing. Sorry, Eddie.
This is absolutely going to be the debut of his wife.
CJ Perry.
Yeah. My hot wife.
he's mentioned her in every promo.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Miro, we dominant. I don't think it's gonna be like a Fuego del Sol level squash.
No.
Eddie's gonna get some good shots in, but like Miro's gonna win.
Also, speaking of Eddie Kingston, if we can get Maki Ito in the Women's Casino Battle Royale, can we please fucking get an intergender hardcore match against Maki Ito and Eddie Kingston?
The two of them need to just go at it.
No, cut the music! I'm Cuda.
I will break your fucking face. There's a channel that takes like all of these little clips of Maki Ito just swearing for multiple things. I think my favorite one is the one she did before the exploding barbed wire death match, where she had like the barbed wire bat and she's like, yeah, I'm gonna pick your fucking ass. I'm just like, oh my god. Oh, Maki Ito.
I love those two.
Here's a video of her trying something spicy. We'll have to watch it after.
Yes, okay.
But also, I want to pose the question, who do you think is going to be the eventual overthrower of Miro? Like, who's going to beat him? Do you have any idea?
So, here's how I'd book it.
Here's what I'm thinking.
Here's how I book it. So, Miro versus Eddie Kingston, shit goes on. It's a relatively Miro match. You know how Miro is. Eddie Kingston gets his good shots in, whatever. 1, 2, 3. Eddie's pinned to the ground. CJ comes. CJ comes out and she's like all over Miro, and he's all like, my hot wife, and then...
The two of them make out in the ring.
And then some music starts playing, and everyone's like, what the fuck is going on? And then we look up, and it's Bryan Danielson. And he walks down the ramp, and he's Miro's next challenger. And he's the one who takes the belt off Miro.
His theme in Ring of Honor was Final Countdown. So if Tony's going to be throwing out the big bucks for all the themes, he better goddamn get Final Countdown for Bryan Danielson, because I swear to God. I actually was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
That, yeah, he'd be, like, perfect to be, like, the one guy to take out Miro.
So, like, yeah, that way, like, Bryan Danielson is, like, the face of the network, so more people would tune in to be like, okay, yeah, so, like, his stuff going on. And then there's Moxley doing all these New Japan matches on AEW, so people are, like, getting acclimated with New Japan wrestlers, but they're also tuning in to see Danielson. And then, like...
CM Punk is just there as well.
CM Punk's there. But no, I'm setting this up so that, like, once everyone's acclimated to the New Japan wrestlers, once Danielson eventually drops the belt, he can start doing the New Japan matches.
True.
Yeah.
True.
That's how I book it.
Okay. Young Bucks versus Lucha Bros.
I want Lucha Bros to win.
I do want Lucha Bros to win. I don't know if they will, though.
Yeah.
I actually think that it should have been the other way around. I think Jurassic Express should have gone on, and I may be in a minority to think that, but like they're so hot right now.
I love Jurassic Express.
Yeah.
However, I still think Jungle Boy is a little too young. He's definitely not green. Jungle Boy's fucking amazing, but like I feel like they're gonna put the Impact tag titles on the Jurassic Express. Just to, like, be like, okay, yeah, so, like, you're not quite ready, but, like, here's another set of tag titles. Let's see how you do with these titles. Like, let's see the reaction.
Do you think that Impact will be okay with that? Because there's only so many times you can go to the well of, let's throw an AEW wrestler as the Impact champion sort of thing.
They could probably just be, like, a transitional champion.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But
like kind of like a overthrow the elite kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like you like Christian Cage started by taking off the Impact title off Kenny, and now we're gonna get the tag titles off of the Good Brothers and the Good Brothers and the Young Bucks, and then like eventually when Hangman comes back from paternity, then
very, very true.
Yeah. Hangman has a kid.
Oh, yeah.
We're like Hangman's age. That's weird.
But
I have a cowboy hat.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
So Young Bucks or Lucha Bros? Are we both saying Lucha Bros?
Yeah, we're both saying Lucha Bros.
That's who we want.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to happen.
Yeah.
But we want Lucha Bros to win.
Mm-hmm.
Britt Baker versus Chris Statlander. Britt Baker.
Oh, absolutely Britt Baker.
I think they're going to make Chris Statlander look really strong. They've already put her over as, like, she could be a possible, like, like they're building her up. They got big things for her. She's getting good crowd reactions.
Yeah.
But I don't think she's going to be the one to take the belt off Britt. I forgot about Thunder Rosa when I was making the Sheeta thing from the Battle Royale. I completely forgot about Thunder Rosa. She could also be someone to win that Battle Royale.
So, like, they were talking about doing, like, another thing with Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa. So it's like...
Yeah.
That's definitely a guarantee, but I don't think that it's going to be, like, her immediate next feud.
They want to do it in January, though.
Mm-hmm.
What's the next pay-per-view's in November? That's Full Gear?
I don't... Your phone's right there. My phone's fucking recording.
I think it's Full Gear, and then February is Revolution.
Mm-hmm.
So they want to do Thunder Rosa versus Britt Baker for Revolution.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see Full Gear probably the Sheeta thing. But, like, yeah, I don't see anybody taking that title off Britt Baker yet.
No.
So yeah, sorry, Chris Statlander.
Yeah.
They're gonna make her look strong though.
Yeah. Kenny Omega versus Christian Cage.
Kenny's got to hold on to that, right?
Yeah, Kenny's gonna retain just because, like, we all know Hangman's gonna take the belt off him once he comes off of paternity.
But it should be a good match.
It's gonna be a good match.
We've already seen from that first episode of Rampage of how good the two of them worked.
That was like the best case scenario for a first match. That was such a good match.
Oh yeah, it actually like woke a lot of people up to being like, oh shit, like we can get excited for Kenny versus Christian round 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
And then finally, Darby Allin versus Pepsi Man.
Legitimately, Eden has wrote last match on here: Pepsi Man versus Darby Allin. So I think that Darby is the only person qualified enough to probably take a loss to CM Punk like this and still probably look good in defeat.
Yeah, I think like all of these like CM Punk feuds, I was legitimately going to say Pepsi Man because that's what I physically see here. I shouldn't have written Pepsi Man. Okay, so I feel like with the CM Punk things, like they're going to make CM Punk win every time because like it's fucking CM Punk. That's what you want to see. But he's doing this specifically to put over the new talent.
Yeah.
So it's going to be like, oh yeah, Darby Allin, he's like really fucking, like, his promos right now are literally just, if I was 13 years old watching wrestling right now, Darby Allin would be my favorite wrestler.
Every single promo this is why I love Punk on promos, because he always is so on the fucking ball. He's like Moxley. I think he's better at promos than Moxley is, but Moxley's also really good. But Punk is so good at bringing out the best in his opponent. When he's always been portrayed as this guy that really wants to like help grow the locker room and help like grow everyone that he's working with. So just the fact that in the past like 3 promos that he's done regarding Darby Allin, he's gone to town like shooting a rocket up this kid's ass and being like he'd be my favorite wrestler. He's 15. He's got heart. He's amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm just like
CM Punk's like job in the company is going to be putting over young talent while still looking good.
Yeah. So like, I think that he's probably gonna win, but he's gonna make Darby look really strong. Probably give him a. Ooh, do you think Sting's gonna get involved? I think. Now, hear me out. Here's how I would book it. I think CM Punk versus Darby, they're going back and forth. They're getting, like, really, like, doing all the fucking cool moves and stuff. And Sting starts getting more and more involved. And, in the past couple months... Yeah?
Yeah, I know in the past couple months...
I'm gonna forget that that's there. So, so in the past couple of months, Sting has been kind of like getting a little bit more. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like
he's been getting more involved ringside,
but sometimes to Darby's detriment because Darby gets distracted by that, and we saw that with that Orange Cassidy and Sting altercation where he was playing up for the crowd, and then Darby's like, "What are you doing?" And then Wheeler Yuta almost like. Roll them up. So what if like Sting starts like getting too involved in this match between CM Punk and Darby Allin? Not turn Darby heel for this or Sting heel, but like start kind of giving them like a little rocky relationship, and then like what if that leads to Darby versus Sting down the line?
Yeah.
And then CM Punk moves on to someone else, maybe Jungle Boy, maybe Sammy Guevara, maybe someone. But like I could see them like, why else would you include Sting in this match?
Yeah.
Like even if he's on the side, like I feel like they've been planning kind of like Darby and Sting one day going to blows with each other for like a year now. So I
can totally see that.
I could see it.
So fun fact, I have never seen CM Punk wrestle. I have, however, seen his MMA debut. So
that's not a good one to go. How about after this, I'll show you like a match with Bryan Danielson.
No. I'm going to go in
completely blind.
Completely blind.
Okay.
So remember, I watched WCW as a child, and then I was.
Wait, what?
I watched WCW as a small child.
You never told me this.
Yes, I did.
I don't remember you
telling me. I watched
this.
WCW as a small child. I loved Macho Man. And then I was barred from watching wrestling suddenly, which I have a feeling has to do with Mick Foley. Because you know how I am. I have a feeling it has to do with a certain Hell in a Cell match. It's the reason why...
It's about a certain woman named Hell in a Cell, and then someone getting thrown off
Yeah,
it.
I have a feeling like that's why I was barred from watching wrestling.
True.
So,
True.
I'm basically like new to wrestling again.
And for me, I had WrestleMania X8 for the GameCube as one for 2001. That was like my first ever kind of soiree into anything wrestling. My dad would always talk about it, and I didn't actually start watching until most notably Mr. Pepsi Man got me hooked into it with his run in 2011, like a lot of people. So I, like Mr. Crying Man on his debut, I was one of those that got teary-eyed when he debuted, because I was like, it's been 7 years. My God.
It's been 7 hours and 15 days.
A little longer than that. But I'd like to mention an important statistic that we have here for the card. For our predictions, all of the champions, we have them all retaining except for Lucha Bros. I find
even
that
the Young Bucks.
Yeah, Lucha Bros are the only like winners getting the titles.
Yeah.
But Miro, Britt Baker, and Kenny Omega all retaining in our predictions.
Booking, yeah.
That's like, that's surprising.
Yeah.
Like
Not me, because I literally have a learning disability related to math, but you should do the math on AEW pay-per-views and like how often champions actually drop the belt during a pay-per-view for AEW.
They don't actually drop them that often.
No.
It's a good point, actually.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, that's our predictions for All Out.
Tell us how bad we are.
Yeah, well, next time we're going to have to go to the grocery store because we may be all out of food by then.
That was a terrible fucking segue, Carter. What the fuck?